everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Amigas, we are here for the third year in a row reviewing the Ulta Caboodle gift set. So now this one is a little bit different. I'm showing you guys a little sneak peek because usually I always review this. This is the third time in a row that I've been doing it. The first time was just kind of like, it just kind of happened, but I did notice that the second time I reviewed it, you guys loved it. So now we are back at it again. I'm going to give you guys a full review, a tutorial on the look that I got going on right now, and my final thoughts. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, please stay tuned. So third year in a row that I'm reviewing one of these Caboodle boxes. Usually I get like the other caja. It's more squared, and I got a lot of comments last year, what about the Caboodle boxes? Which are these? And I was like, I don't know. I just never like looked at what different types there was. And this year they only had this one available. So I was like, fits perfect. So let's go and review. This is called the Beauty Box Caboodles edition. This one did cost more than the other ones. This one was $29.99. It comes with a little pamphlet right here. It has all the details inside, along with a list of all the items included in this caboodle. It's really cute, very like little girl vibes. It has a glitter little lit handle right here. It's all glitter as well, so it has pink and then hot pink in the bottom. And as you guys can see, you open it right here. And this is what it looks like when you open her up. Has a display of all the items, and then you flip this one upwards and it has more items right there along with the mirror, so you can set it down kind of like a little table and you can get ready right in front of it. Really cool. So this is the whole set. I am going to go one by one. I'm going to be trying it all out, giving you guys a first impression. There are a few items that kind of look similar to the ones I've already previously tried out, but we do have some new looking items. So I'm going to begin probably with the brows because that's exactly what I always start off with. And they do have, everything's like packaged very well like this. That's one thing I love about these little caboodles, that everything is packaged so well. So here's the dual eye and brow pencil. They do have two shades, one being black and the other one medium brown. I was going to use my little mirror, but you know what? Let's use this one that it comes with instead. And I'm going to use the side that says dark brown. Sorry, I thought I said medium brown, but it's dark brown. I'm going to use that for my brows. It's already sharpened, so I'm just going to go right in. I think last year I had tried the same pencil, but I had done my brows completely different. I've told you guys that this year I changed up my brow game dramatically to more like of a natural feel. So I already had them gelled down, and I'm just kind of like tapping it, going in the same direction that my brow hairs grow. Kind of similar to last videos, but this is with a brow pencil. You see how easy that was? It's really nice. It's really easy to use. I like how pointy this tip is. Like, since it's a pencil, you can get it sharpened down to as pointy as you like, which that's like my type of pencil right there, because that means that you can go ahead and use like thinner strokes. It did a really good job. Look at the difference. And I think that the shade matches perfectly with my brows. So loving that right now. I'm going to fill in the other side. Dude, that was like really easy. I took like 30 seconds filling in that brow. Damn. That was nice, actually. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started reviewing these little caboodles, I always underestimated them, and I'm just like, oh, they look like chapita little makeup that you just gift to whatever. But the more that I played with it, the more that I realized that they are actually pretty good products. So the brow pencil did its thing. Let's move on to the next item. In this set, we do have a lot of lip products. So we have lip glosses, we have lip oils, and lip balms. So I do kind of want to start off with the lip oil right now because my lips are feeling very dry. And it does come with a removable, they're all removable. This little stand right here. I'm going to place it right back on. So it has two lip oils, these two right here, and then these are lip glosses. We'll save those towards the end, and I'm gonna do one that is in peach, and then there's strawberry. You know what? Strawberry calls my attention more. You guys can see like a slight little shade difference right there. We got peach and strawberry. I do want to see if they smell though. Oh, they do smell like peach. Oh, that's cute. Let me see the strawberry one. I love strawberry. Let's put that on. That's nice. Almost want to eat it. And they are mini sizes, which are cute for traveling, so you can go ahead and put it in your bag, take it anywhere you want. If you don't want crusty lips, you can go ahead and, you know, oil up your lips. I love it. The scent is great. They work phenomenal. So now we can move on to the next product. I think we're gonna go in with the eyes next. Yeah, you know what, let me take out this whole set para que miren. Look, it's like all of this. We got an eyeshadow palette right here. This is like a bronze, blush, and highlighter set. We got some, this is brow products too. I didn't even read them. For some reason, I thought it was like another eyeshadow palette. This is a lip balm right here, another lip balm. We got a primer and an eyeshadow primer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that eyeshadow primer from this little set. And here's what this eyeshadow primer looks like. And from what I remember, this is exactly the same eyeshadow primer that I tried last time. And to be honest, I actually really liked it. It was like in this new tone right here. So I'm going to place that all over my lid. Just like that. And I only needed a little bit. I put way too much and I was able to get enough for both lids. Again, this is actually a more thick consistency than most primers, but it dries down nicely and it blends into my lids. I'm using a concealer blending brush from Beauty Creations that blended out nicely and it's very soft. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I didn't conceal my brows. Like I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Now it's nice and primed. Now we're gonna get on with the eyeshadow. We do have some brushes. We have only 2 brushes though. Well, 3, including a blush brush, but we're not gonna use that for eyeshadow. And here's a little brush set. You see how there's only 2 brushes and then a blush brush, which honestly, I mean, you can use it for everything. They are a little bit on the more like cheap side because they are plastic brushes and everything here is basically miniature size, so it does kind of get that feel that, you know, they're more toy, you know, brushes or whatever, but hey, we're gonna work with it. So here's the eyeshadow palette that we're gonna be using for today. As you guys can see, it's kind of grouped up into different like little sections. There's purples, blues, and peach tones. It just kind of gives you an idea of what you can create using this eyeshadow palette. And I actually like that because sometimes when we get an eyeshadow palette, we're like, okay, now what do we do with it? But right here, it kind of just like sections it up. You're like, okay, you want to do more of a smoky look, more of a neutral look, a peachy tone, purple, blue, etc. So let's go ahead and use this. We're probably going to end up doing something that matches along with my shirt. I don't want to do something like crazy colorful and then, you know, I don't match. So let's go ahead and use some of these. I'm going to take one of these brushes. Let's see. There is an eyeshadow brush and then the other one says a brow brush. Okay, so they're not even, there's just one eyeshadow brush. So I'm probably gonna end up dipping into one of my regular brushes, but for now let's just use this one eyeshadow brush. I am gonna go in with this neutral tone right here. I'm gonna use this as the transitional shade. But there is some serious fallout right here. I'm not gonna lie, I know that this is not like crazy eyeshadow palette and this is not what you get the theme for, but I do wish there was a little mirror right here just so I could like look at myself while I'm getting ready. So let's go ahead and use this mirror and I'm gonna place that eyeshadow right there as a transitional shade and blend it out nicely, smoothly. Okay, so far so good. I like it, I like it. I actually like the size of this little brush. It got in there and it blended out nicely. It didn't like take the eyeshadow out of place. So I do really like the brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it even on both sides. Just in case I wanna use the same brush for anything else. You can go ahead and like change up the color. I'm gonna take this tone right here. I'm gonna use that to deepen out the outer corner right here. I'm gonna place that just in this little section right here. I always like to go in with a deeper tone right there. I don't know, I just feel like it complements my eye shape when I do that. So kind of like a little smokiness right there. Now I'm not going for a crazy look, just something nice, something simple pero bonito, you know what I mean? These shades are actually very nice. They're blending out beautifully. Like they're not crazy pigmented. They're a little bit more on the buildable side, but girl, I ain't even mad at that. I do love a buildable shadow. Dude, but it looks really nice. Look at that blend. It was effortless. It blended out way better than a lot of like high-end products, I'm not gonna lie. It did a very good job. Now for my lid, I'm not gonna cut my crease. I'm just gonna go with something very easy, but I do want to swatch out some of these shimmer shades. So I'm gonna take some of this one. Let's take that blue shimmer as well. And this one down here. They don't look like crazy shimmery pigmented like how I'm used to. But I mean, I guess they'll do the job. They're not, I don't know, like the blue and the purple, they kind of look a little chalky, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I swatch it out right here, it kind of almost goes transparent, you can't even see. It just kind of fades off. So I'm probably gonna stick to maybe one of these down here, or maybe this peachy tone one. Let me swatch that one out. I don't know, más o menos. Let's do this one down here because I know I swatched that one out right now. It looked nice. So I'm gonna do that one all over my lid. Just kind of like tapping it like right there. You see how like you can see the shimmer, but it's not something too dramatic. And I'm just like popping it into the inner corner as well because I want like a little pop of something right there, you know? I feel like it's a little bit more brighter in that inner corner for some reason than on my lids. So mira bonito, I'm gonna leave it off as that, or you know what? I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit more. I'm gonna add that, the deepest shade right here. I'm gonna like smoke it out right there, just on that line, the lash line. So I'm gonna leave it off as that. I'm gonna finish off my eyes with some lashes, probably a little bit of liner, and then I'll be right back because we do have some face products that we need to get on to reviewing. Okay, I am back. I got my lashes on. To be honest, I don't even remember what lashes are these. I just kind of put them on top of my vanity and I forgot which style, pero these are the ones that I matched along. I also put on a little bit of a wing liner. I do want to show you guys the little brow trio that it comes with. So these are two powders, one in a light medium and then one in a deeper medium. It also does come with a brow wax. I did kind of want to try to put this on, but at the same time I don't, only because these powders right here, they look like they would just warm up my brows, and that's not the type of look that I'm going for. The pencil fit perfect for dark hair girls like myself. My hair is actually black, so if you got the brow pencil, good for you. Definitely use that. If you are more of a brown hair girl, then you can go ahead and use this little trio that it comes with. It comes with like this wax. I do want to kind of touch it. Oh, it is very watery. It's waxy pero más watery. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but yeah, that's the little trio that it comes with. So now we can get on to the face. This little set came with a face primer, and I believe I've tried this one as well. It helps smooth and refine pores, and it is a little miniature size as well. This is what she looks like. Super simple, cute packaging. I am gonna place this all over my face. Oh, look at the little applicator. It looks like a little chapstick. Let's go ahead and squeeze on that. And girl, what the heck? That is super thick. It's literally transferring from finger to finger back and forth instead of blending in. Hold on, let me give it a second to warm up into my fingers. Maybe when I press it onto my skin, it'll do its job, because that was just weird right there. So let's place that all over my face. Hopefully it's pore feeling. Oh, that is very nice, and it feels nice and soft too. I know that I have reviewed this primer, pero la verdad, I totally forgot, since it was that one time I used up the primer and that's it. Like, I never repurchased it, so it's always kind of like a, oh, okay, now I remember what it felt like. The smell is very familiar. I actually like it. It's very subtle, but the finish of the primer is definitely one that I'm liking. Oh, my face looks good. It kind of took off the oils. I don't know if you guys can see, but my face is more on the matte side. It looks very, very nice. So what I'm going to do is apply my foundation, and I'll be right back because we do have this liquid blush. So that one's new for me. I have not tried the Ulta liquid blush. Let me put on my foundation and I'll be right back. I am back. I did apply some foundation, some concealer, and I also cream contoured. Now we are ready for the liquid blush, but I do have a confession to make. I have never tried out liquid blush. I have done cream blushes, pero never a liquid blush. So this is gonna be my first time trying this out. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I have been very into creamy textures of blushes, so I apply it first, and then after I set it, then I apply my powder blush. So this is gonna fit right up my alley along this one with this little set that we have right here. So let's go ahead and try this one out. This is called the Liquid Blush Peach Shimmer. Oh, it's a little more scary because it is shimmer, but it is sheer and buildable, so that's awesome. I love buildable stuff, like I've mentioned. And this is what the packaging looks like. It is super cute. I actually really dig the packaging. It's already dripping out, girl. I barely had it upside down and it's dripping. So I'm gonna put a few, oh, just one dot. Let's just do one dot. And let's use the back of this beauty sponge and press on it. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm scared to ruin it. Oh, it kind of like disappeared. Hold on. Very sheer then. So let's go ahead and tap that in. There we go. We're building up a little bit of color there. I'm going to add more. And I'm not like squeezing it out too much. I'm barely doing any little taps. But it is very sheer. So this is my third application. And I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere, to be honest. It just kind of feels like it's getting removed with the sponge. So let's go ahead and try it with just fingers. Oh, that was a little too much. So just fingers. And tap that. Blending it in. Oh my god, this is so runny. I don't think I'm liking this. I don't know. This is just not my type of blush. And this is the reason why I wouldn't use them before, because this kind of mess happens. And let's be real, you guys, I'm a very clumsy person, so me and these kind of things just don't align. But I'm not gonna lie, this little tone right here that we got going on, it looks very pretty. Like, I feel like my cheeks look very cute and a little peachy. I like it. Like, the finish, the application was a mess, but a little finish to it is very cute, very pretty. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the rest of my face and I'll come back so we can get onto the powder little quad that I just showed you. I'm back, and now after setting my face, como que everything just like blended out. I don't see any color to me, so I need to add it back on. I am gonna use the little blush brush that it came with, and I'm gonna go into this little quad set. So it does have a matte bronzer, it has a pink blush, coral blush, and a gold highlighter. And here's what the little quad set looks like. I'm first gonna go in with that matte bronzer, and I'm gonna add some bronzing onto my face, like all around right here, the areas that I contoured. And I actually like this shade because it's not super golden, so I can act as a contour as well. I know it's supposed to be a bronzer, pero I need more of that cool tone, you know, around my forehead, in the areas that I contoured earlier, which were right here on my cheeks. And it's not super pigmented, but it's definitely buildable and blendable. So far, so good. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. That's pretty. As a matter of fact, I love it. Like, I really like it. It's beautiful. And this blush brush, like, I like it. It's the perfect size for my cheeks. It hugs them. I don't know. I just want to keep, like, I want to keep blending. And for that double chin, girl, let's get all around that jawline. Let's accentuate it, make it nice and snatched. Así, mira. Now you see it? No, you don't. I'm also going to add it for a nose contour. So when I want to easily contour my nose without taking too much time, I literally add bronzer all over the tip of my nose, just like this, like just the front face of my nose. I'm not going to add it onto the side. So just like this, tap it up and down, and then rub it upwards towards your brows. It's like the easiest method of contouring my nose. For the blush, I kind of want to try that very pink one up here. I've been into those shades lately, so I'm going to take some of that. I'm going to add it right here. And let's see how that looks. Ooh, that's cute. That's a very cute shade of pink. That's pretty. Dude, I like that. I like the finish to it too, because it is a little bit shimmery. It's not like completely matte. Pero me gusta because I haven't been liking to add highlighter on the high points of my cheeks no more. I don't know. I feel like it was a trend for several years and it's just gone. I don't want it anymore. I just want nice and rosy cheeks. But I am going to use the highlighter, and that is going to be to highlight the nose part. So I'm going to use my fingers with this. I'm going to put it on the tip right here. Oh girl, that is blinding. Mira? Wait, hold up. Let me like delete some because that's super blinding. But it's actually pretty. It looks more like on the wet side rather than just powder. So that is definitely my preference when it comes to highlighters. And then I put some right here in the center of my nose, like going down right here in between my eyes. It just kind of makes it like an illusion that my nose is like slimming down. And literally that is how I've been contouring my nose, and that's just the end of it. Complexion looks nice. Everything looks really good. So now let's move on. What are we going to move on to? Oh, the final products. We have a lot of lip products. So let's bust those out. So the first ones that I want to go through are these little lip balms. So there come two of them, and this one's apple scented and then this one is mango scented. So as you guys can see, it shows it in green and in orange. Here's what they look like. Super little cute packages for lip balms. I'm very intrigued. Kind of, it does smell like apple, but it's not like a heavy scent, which is fine with me. I don't like something too like strong, but the mango one is a lot more strong than the apple one. So I'm gonna go in with the apple one just because, like I said, I don't like something too crazy. Oh, it melts right at the tip of your finger. Literally, you barely touch it and it melts. Let's go ahead and apply some. I just don't want my whole lip to be green. But no, it's very sheer. Oh, that feels very nice. Oh, I'd like this. For sure, can include this in your like skincare routine. Oh, look how my lips look. Oh, I love this lip balm. Of course, it's not sticky because it is a lip balm. That is very good. Like, I like this lip balm. Definitely, these so far have been my favorite. Let me try the mango one. I'm just gonna kind of like mix match it, just because I want to see like the scent of it on my lips. It's not that strong. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be like too much. But I don't know. I mean, it's the same formula. I love this lip balm thingy. Up next, we have this dual lip pencil. So on one side, we do have the shade Rose, and then we have Peony. And here's what this looks like. You get two shades into one. Let me swatch these out. So this one right here is called Peony, which is right up my alley. And then we have a deeper shade, which is called Rose. I'm gonna swatch it right next to it so you can compare it. These are both very, very pretty, but I think I'm going to go in with Peony only because that is my type of shade. That's exactly the type of lip pencils that I go for. And I'm going to use the side Peony, and I'm going to outline my lips real quick. Oh, that was a nice lip pencil. Did it stain, I'm not gonna lie, came through. And then we do have two glosses that we can choose from. Obviously, you guys already can see probably which I'm gonna be using. This one's more on the berry side, and then this one is more of a soft pink lip gloss. Let me see if I can see the shade. So this one's called Rose, and then Peony. Okay, so they're exactly the same color shades, names pues, as the lip pencil. So I'm going to go in with the shade Peony and apply this to the center of my lips. Oh, for some reason I thought that was going to be pigmented. But it's a very sheer gloss. I really thought that was going to be pigmented. But I mean, although this looks very nice, I really like my lips right now. I don't know, man. All these lip products, they look really, really good. I really liked all of them. I like the lip oils, the lip balms, all of it. Even the lip pencil. It did its thing. I really liked it. So Now, let me go ahead and finish off this look. I'm going to be right back with my hair done, my earrings on, and we can talk about the final review. Alrighty, amigas, here I am with the final look. What are you guys thinking of this nice and simple but glam look? I really like how my complexion is looking, especially my lips. Like, girl, they are glossing away. So now, let's get on to the final review of this Caboodle. I'm going to start off with the things that I liked the most, which I think I already mentioned it, but I really liked the lip products. The lip balms, though, were my favorite. I really liked it, along with the lip pencil. That one surprised me because I don't know, for some reason I was just like, okay, this is probably gonna be a little bit dry because it is just a pencil, but it was really good. I liked it. It was pigmented. It went on the lips very gentle. And the lip glosses, I already tried those out before, so I already knew that they were okay, but nonetheless it worked out nicely. Those were basically my favorite ones. Now, my least favorite thing out of this whole bundle was probably the eyeshadow palette. I don't know, like the matte shadows were giving, but the shimmers were lacking. They lacked so much that it kind of threw off everything. I felt like if they would have done a little bit more better on the formulation of the shimmers, like it would have really came through. The other item that I didn't really care for was the liquid blush. I don't know, it's just not my type of blush. I don't know, it's just not my preference. I know some people can make it work, and usually I'm the type that I could make things work. Like, I make everything work on my channel, but for some reason, I just don't know, the application of it just took too much time blending it out. It was too much work, I guess, for the final result. So I guess the finish of it was nice, but it wasn't like, oh my god, it's amazing, I must have it, I must continue using it. So I could definitely live without the liquid blush. But the little quad, the powder one, was actually very nice. It kind of made up for it, since, you know, that was the only blush that I had to rely on for this review. Like, como que I wouldn't have liked it as much. But since it came with the little powdered quad, like, it made up for it 10 times. So for this little set, I really think that it was, I want to give it a 7 out of 10. Like, it really would have been a banger, like I said, if the eyeshadow palette would have came through. Like, that is the one thing that everybody looks for when it comes to makeup, like, especially a little gift set. Everybody draws their eyes and attention to the eyeshadow palette. So if it's lacking, the whole thing is kind of like a little bummer. But hey, you know what? I'm here for everything else. I actually really like that eyebrow pencil. I don't know, girl, my brows be looking good. I'm not even gonna lie. They look nice and full, and I didn't even put in too much effort. You guys saw it was really quick that I did my brows, and the color match was on point. So truly enjoyed that. But yeah, that was my final review. I hope you guys found this video helpful and it helped you decide whether, you know, you want to purchase this for someone as a gift, or if you did receive it as a gift, maybe you guys have an idea of what kind of look you can create or what to expect out of this. But that is it. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at Alma Rivera Beauty on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, girl, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!